Hey guys, welcome to Brick Hub. Today I'm going to review the LEGO Marvel minifigure series. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below to let me know what you think, and subscribe to this channel hitting that notification bell. Also, check out our Instagram page. So first things first, I'm going to start from the back left and move to the front right, just naming out the characters. It's Falcon, or the new Captain America, Scarlet Witch, the female Loki, or Sylvie, Monica Rambeau, you could call her Captain Britain, or just the Sharon Carter or Captain Carter, White Vision, Zombie Captain America, Bucky, the Sorcerer Spider-Man, Loki, Conqueror Gamora, and Star-Lord. So to start things off, we have the TVA variant Loki. Basically, it's just Loki wearing the TVA shirt. He doesn't have any side arm printing or side leg printing. He does have a couple lines on the front of his legs, but nothing super impressive. I do, however, like the alternate expression that makes him look a little bit more devious. Honestly, to me, the most exciting thing about him is that he comes with this printed mug of the TVA logo, and he comes with a frog Thor or Throg, which I think is really cool. And on the back side, they actually have the cape printed on and the Thor helmet, which I think is just a very, very cool design. And in his right hand, he has a tiny Mjolnir hammer. Next, we have Lady Loki, or Sylvie. Basically, she's just a different version of Loki from another dimension. She has pretty good side arm printing detail, which I think is pretty cool. I wasn't like super fond of this show, unfortunately, so other than that, I'm not super excited for this character. Strangely enough, she does have another alternate expression, but it is also another smiling, kind of happy, friendly expression. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just usually they'll do one happy expression and one angry expression. I also really like that helmet mold, which is pretty unique. It's got the one broken horn, which is pretty cool. It also comes with a baby alligator, which is supposed to represent the alligator Loki, and it has this green machete. Moving on to the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, we have probably one of my favorite minifigures in this series, and that's Falcon, or the new Captain America. You can see on the back of his wings he has red wing, and that's removable. Kind of an interesting choice to make it stick on by that one stud and just use this 2x2 angled slope piece, or slope tile I should say. But the wings and every detail on this minifigure is printed all the way around. It also has a new hairpiece. It's a side arm and leg printing, dual molding for both the arms and the legs. I mean, just an incredibly impressive minifigure. This is Bucky from the same show. You can see that he has the new metal arm with the side arm printing on his left arm. And you can kind of see a little bit of the harness detail as well, which is pretty good. I wish they would have done some sort of printing on the right arm, but I guess it's his less significant arm, so not that big a deal. He does have an angry alternate expression, and he also comes with an updated Captain America shield. Actually, the Falcon also comes with this same exact shield, and he also comes with a set of daggers. This is Scarlet Witch from WandaVision, another one of my favorite minifigures from this series. Particularly because I've always liked Scarlet Witch in the comics. The movies, she isn't as interesting to me as the comics, but still a very cool character. I particularly love that head mold. I do wish they would have dual molded instead of printing that red visor, but still very cool. You can also see that she has the red eyes to show that she's using her powers. This is just a look at her regular alternate expression and a look at the back printing. She also comes with two of these power blasts. This is White Vision from one of the last few episodes of WandaVision. Another great minifigure in terms of detailing, side arm printing, side leg printing, dual molded legs, printed back of the head, and there's a look at the back of his torso. You might be able to see the gold highlights between the plates, I guess you could call them, and some of the same printing except mirrored on the other side. But a very good looking minifigure. He does come with this one accessory, which is like this kind of holographic laptop thing. It's kind of hard to see with the white background, but there's that and nothing on the bottom. This is Monica Rambeau from the same show. The Marvel Cinematic Universe hasn't done like too much with her, but it did reveal some of her powers in WandaVision. For those of you who don't know, she was one of the older Captain Marvels before the Carol Danvers Captain Marvel came across in the comics. She also comes with this one accessory. It's the helicopter from the second or third episode. This is T'Challa as Star-Lord. Another pretty interesting minifigure. I'm not sure that this is one of the ones I really wanted made, but still a very cool take on the character. I definitely appreciate the new head mold, or the hair mold, sorry. Unfortunately, underneath the helmet, he does not have an alternate expression, so that was pretty disappointing considering the hair more than easily covers it up. But he does come with this alternate, or I guess it's a helmet for him, and this is actually using a different hairpiece for that top part, so it's actually a new mold instead of reusing the existing Star-Lord mold. It also comes with two of these blasters that, you know, Star-Lord's normally seen using. This is Captain Carter, basically Sharon Carter with the Super Soldier Serum. This one is a sort of boring character for me, just because, I mean, there's so many different Captain America style looking characters, I guess in my opinion. I do like that torso print. The arms and legs, I mean, it's nice that we got printing there, but honestly, a lot of it is pretty insignificant in my opinion. I do like the back of the torso where it kind of looks like it's I forget what these things are called, but it's almost like suspenders are kind of coming to a connection. But she also has a very cool Captain, or British Captain Carter shield, as well as the Tesseract. And you might not be able to see in the video very well, but it has a little bit of glitter detail in there, and when the light hits it, it looks really good. This is Conqueror Gamora. Basically, it's Gamora filling in as Thanos. Another character that I wouldn't have asked for, but it definitely looks good. I definitely like that pearl gold and the printing on the dual molded arms. I think she probably could have had some side printing on the legs, but still pretty good. I do like the purple streaks in the hair. And here's a look at her back with the alternate expression. I do think this alternate expression looks a little bit goofy, honestly. It looks, I can't tell if it's supposed to, well, I feel like it's supposed to be an angry expression, but it also looks kind of confused as well. And of course she has the same style of weapon that Thanos would use. This Spider-Man, or Sorcerer Spider-Man, is basically a blend of Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, and this is from the Zombies What If episode. And this is definitely one of my favorites from this set, but not because I really cared about the episode, but because this is just a very good looking Spider-Man. What I mean by that is, if you remove the cape, you can see a lot more, but he has side printing on the arms and legs, and for that side printing, you can see his web shooter bracelets, and I mean the back is, you know, detailed as you would expect, and another arm with the web shooter, which I think is just really good. I think this minifigure looks much better without the cape, but it also does come with this alternate Peter head, and that head also has an alternate expression that looks like this. He also comes with one of those like barred web pieces. And for the last minifigure, we have the zombie Captain America from that same episode. This was one that I was kind of surprised that LEGO made, considering their aversion to the sort of, I guess, spookier stuff, but I guess they have made plenty of zombies before. But this is a terrific looking minifigure. The expression underneath is pretty usable, and I think a lot of people will start making zombie Marvel minifigure customs. I mean, you can do it purist now, which I think is pretty cool. I would have liked an alternate expression instead of these kind of, I don't know, like scabs or dots or whatever those are supposed to be, because that's all covered by the helmet anyways, but still a very cool minifigure. And another cool accessory he gets is this battle damage shield. And finally, for those who don't know, the DC Superheroes minifigure series came with these as well, but it's basically a jumper plate as well as one of these clear connection pieces, and the whole idea behind them is that you can put someone into an action pose, and so I'll use Monica Rambo right here, but basically it's like she's jumping or something. it's not one of my favorite features, but it's cool that they include these pieces because they are very useful. So all in all, I think this is a strong minifigure series. I do think they could have gone with maybe 4 more. It was a little bit disappointing to me that they went with so much of the Disney Plus stuff, just because I personally am not that big a fan of the Disney Plus Marvel Universe. However, because of a series like What If, we have a Spider-Man with side printed arms now, as well as a zombie Captain America, which I think is really, really cool. For $5, I think it is a bit expensive, so you could probably they have completed sets that are selling for less than $5 a figure, and I think that's a much better deal. And as far as the designs go, incredible designs, but again, it's just a little bit upsetting to me that these Lego minifigures keep going up in price. But what do you guys think? As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below to let me know what you're thinking, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks guys, bye.